parts run.
I had to pick the highest spot to walk over.
Character. Test drive, parts pickup. So what's
This car is misfired.
okay?
Basically only at idle. Once you come off idle, it doesn't misfire. It's leading us down many different possibilities, permutations. Sorry.
And what is this?
It's a 2019 Dodge Ram. Did you get your seatbelt situated?
I did. Thank you.
All right. Oh, like I said, see, it's bullshit. This AC ain't much.
It's trying.
The vents one pointed good. That's better.
I think there's a cold person that rides in here. They have blankets.
We don't trust them people. Do we?
I try to have mercy on the ones in my vehicle. That's why I have blankets. There's too many of them.
I'll stop all of them.
Is that David?
That's David. Going out. Burundi. So we did a decarboning. We're going to try to
See if that had worked.
do some more decarboning. But you can't really do it on this test drive, can you? Can we get manual shifting in this thing? Doesn't look like we can.
What's a decarboning?
Removing hardened carbon deposits off the valves
Ah,
and internal parts of the motor
and how do you do that?
with a special chemical through the aspiration of the car.
Okay.
So we replace the oxygen and sometimes even fuel with chemicals. It's a normal course of it. Just trying to run, it's burning off the carbon.
Okay.
That's what our BG products is for.
Ah.
I don't really have. I'd like to put this in low gear. So I could raise the RPMs and blow that stuff out. I could go on the highway and go 107. We can get one of them high-speed car chases.
In low gear? In a low gear?
Well, it won't even let me put it in low gear.
Oh.
Just don't even have that option. I don't like it.
Does it have a button?
I'm looking. I don't see the buttons, switches, knobs. Hey, people. Oh, tow haul.
Would that do it?
That'll, yeah, see, it'll slower in the gear.
Okay. Okay, one sec. Okay. So how do you know if it's decarboned?
Now, you don't really know it unless you got a camera.
Okay.
Where you take it apart. It's in the deep, dark recesses and places
Yeah.
that we don't normally go.
But would it drive differently?
Yeah, all kinds of things. Misfire, sluggishness,
Okay.
poor fuel economy.
Okay.
I mean, you want to get all scientific and whatnot. The whole intake system and cylinder heads are set up to get a nice swirl on the airflow and the fuel system is designed to get a perfect vaporization of the fuel so that you have a nice swirly vaporized fuel air mixture down in the motor. So if you put a big old clog in there, you ain't gonna get that nice swirl. So you ain't gonna have efficiency. So you're trying to cram as much smoothly swirled up air and fuel vapor into the cylinder as you can. So that's why the intakes look like they do with the weird little runners all over the places.
Okay.
And they got a closed lane. What are they doing? We must be about to cross out of Watauga.
We don't do things like that in
They
Watauga.
don't block the road when I'm coming.
They know who you are.
These people should act like they know.
Tell them again.
Dude, there's a freaking construction. You're gonna give me shit.
Do you know who he is? Are you aware?
Oh no. Oh god. Ooh, get out of the way, Mr. Speedy Pants back here. Toe hauled.
Ooh, that's cute.
You like it?
Yep, that's like the one I want.
If you just took it and erased everything about it.
It could be mine.
No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is you take it, take the drivetrain and everything, throw it away, and put like a new truck drivetrain in it, then you'd have something.
Really? Why wouldn't I have it as is?
Because it's mid-80s. Inefficient piece of horse shit. It is pretty.
It is pretty.
So it all.
It's already the color I like.
So the kids like take that and put an intake manifold on it, a big old carburetor, and get more inefficient, just burn a whole bunch of gas.
And be really loud.
That's one way to get some power. Oh yeah, then they like to rip the exhaust off to feel like they're doing something. When your motor's going wah, and you ain't held back in the seat, you ain't done nothing. Except hurt my little precious ears. And we don't like that, do we?
Not at all.
I'm not loving every minute of this drive.
It's a little different.
People are slow.
You can take the highway on the way back to.
No, not really.
Okay.
There's what the hell? I wanted to lower the blower motor, not turn it off. What are they doing? Oh god, just give me a knob and some buttons. These manufacturers these days with their automatic, systematic, hydromatic
contractions.
I was doing Grease. You know anything about Grease?
The show or the movie?
It's a musical. They got a movie, but they do it. Also, they do it on Broadway, off Broadway. Some people do it in the street. A couple crackheads, you pay them $5 to do some lines from it.
It's special.
Just saying.
Hope they're not choosing them to be John Travolta or Olivia Newton-John.
Do you know anything about them?
Mm-hmm.
I've seen some crackheads look like Olivia Newton-John would look like she was on crack. I've seen some look like her now.
She looks that way?
She's been dead for about 3 years. So.
Oh, shut up! You're a dodo.
We might, if you look around here real close, you might see one.
You need help.
I don't know what you're saying.
Don't make no sense at
I
all.
I don't see none.
I saw you looking.
Well,
Excuse me.
excuse me. Oh.
Let's talk about that reflection.
Oh, the daily reflection. I like inflection. Reflection and on deeper inspection. I'd like to say a lot about that one, but I was busy this morning. I wanted to get to work.
You mean you wanted to write more?
Oh hell yeah, I wanted to write more. That's pretty cool.
So what would you have done differently?
Well, I just liked what it said. And I didn't even touch on it, if you don't make anything a religion, including AA.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. That's awesome sauce. Religion is other people's rules, other people's people interpreting things. We've talked about this.
Mm-hmm.
They interpret them in different ways. That's why there's different denominations, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this denomination thinks this way, that one thinks that way. So you're taking some...
Or they want to do things this way.
You're taking some men's determinations of what it is, and you're not listening. You're not being still and knowing. You can be still and know and do better than some kind of rules. But turning things into religion means dogmatically you got to react to something. So, can we talk about what we talked about yesterday? It was slightly contentious.
I'm like, you can talk about whatever you want.
I can say whatever I want.
You can have whatever you like.
So, like that thing that says to be a husband of one wife and a master of your children, that's the only way you can be a deacon. So you know that's going to scare away some people that are good people. What if they ain't have children? What if they're incapable of having children? What if they was born with one testicle? And
they could adopt.
And the thing,
if
so
they're
not just adopted
incapable
children?
of having children.
So like I said, what if they have a cat and a mouse with one eye?
That's not a
and
child.
they're taking care of it. That's taking
not
care
a
of the
child.
household, keeping that household under control.
That's not a child.
What if they got a dog with flatulence? And they keep that under control. That is a powerful man right there.
You know what?
Got
You're
a
right.
flatulent dog running around. Don't give me that. Don't give me that. I'm saying the letter of the law bites the spirit of the law and kills it. Kills it. Crushes it. Crushes it.
If you have an understanding of the word and you believe it,
okay, no, now
then the rules don't apply to you.
No, okay, I didn't say nothing.
It wouldn't.
So you took
I'm not saying you.
You took it to extremes.
I'm not saying you.
And started talking about.
I'm saying you asked if a person doesn't qualify, you're gonna run people off.
The statement.
But it's not. It's
says
not.
A husband of one wife.
It does.
And a master of their children. Is that not correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what if they ain't got children? That they're still they could still be masters. And if they adopt children, does that count as the same as their children? Because if you're going to get into interpretation that way, that just means they ain't got no children running wild in the streets, which you don't want. You don't want as a deacon.
Well, I think everyone has children within. I'm like,
and then, how many preachers' children you know are good people?
They didn't say anything about that.
Then you ain't mastering your damn children.
If they're adults, they making their own decisions.
You ain't mastering your children if they grow up and get all wild. If they wild and they 16, when's the determination? So you can't be a deacon or a preacher if your children ain't under control till what age?
It didn't say preacher. We're talking about deacons, darling.
What I was talking about originally was a man that is called an elder in my church. That is a preacher, ordained.
But y'all called him an elder.
That's what our preachers are. They're elders.
Oh.
My dad's an elder.
He also has
he's like a real old
children
elder.
And a wife.
He's a real old elder. Yeah, and his children are out of control. Look at him. Look at him. He ain't in control of Jack. And I have been for a while.
Am I posting this?
I don't even care. We was talking, ain't we?
Uh-huh.
Well, we got to pause it for a minute and go get this.
Okay.
I just seen a pen that said Red Dot Corporation. I wasn't thinking nothing. I don't know what you're thinking. I wasn't thinking of push starts, pull starts, or none of that. I was just thinking. I was thinking of a red dot.
Mm-hmm. Corporation. You're a nut.
Okay, so we was talking about
you're
religion.
Ordained elder.
No, we're done with that.
Oh,
that's causing too much chaos and trouble.
Okay.
We were talking about the morning reflection and talking about making a religion out of everything.
Right.
Religion messes up your relationship with God. That's all I'm trying to tell you.
Mm-hmm.
So why can't I read the Bible and have my own interpretation of the words it is still the word, but I see it as a man that's a good straight man. He's not having kids that he's abandoned, not having kids that he's not raising. He just happens to have no kids. Why can't I look at it that way? Just because somebody decided that's the way it was? That ain't God's word.
I think the word says it.
The word don't
That's the
say
way
it
it is.
has to be. He
Well,
has
what
to be
does
in
it say?
control of his kids.
What
That
does
don't
it
mean
say?
he has to have kids. Does it say that?
How are you in control of your
2.3
children if you don't
must have
children?
2.3 kids. It don't say that, does it? How many kids? What if you got one kid? What if this guy got 8? And 6 of them are all right. Who's the better parent? Who's more in control? Who's more godlike?
How can
Who's
you?
more in
How
line?
can you guide the Lord's flock if you can't guide the ones in your home?
Okay, what about the
So
flatulent dog?
you're gonna put that person in
and
charge
the cat and the one-eyed mouse. If he's a better
to
man,
oversee?
if he's the better man,
Then
yes.
his children will be overseen.
That's right. And when he eventually has children, don't mean he's got to have them right now. Hey, that's
right.
what I'm saying.
You're so right.
It don't matter who's right or wrong.
But
Does
apparently
does
it
any of
does.
this matter? No.
Mm.
No. I'm saying it don't matter.
Oh. Is there? Oh wow. It's a service.
No, it's a funeration.
Procession.
You know those guys ain't even cops.
Mm-hmm.
No, they usually ain't.
Mm.
That guy's a cop. That guy is just one of them that does it. So there's some kind of cop, but it's usually the same guys.
Mm.
And all they do is run around doing funerals.
Really?
Yeah. I've seen them before because I've been to a funeral. That was a little one. That guy must have followed the rules. Anyway.
That was a small one.
Ain't nobody had showed up at this funeral.
Shut up. How do you know they knew about it?
If it wasn't for the cops, they wouldn't have showed up.
You need help. Somebody help him. Oh, gosh.
But what I'm saying is religion can very well get in the way of your relationship with God. That's all I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what that thing was saying. Don't turn anything into a religion. And that's what's pretty. That's what's so pretty about AA is that they're not even speaking of religion. They're aligned with no religion, no sect, no denomination. They just know that you need a spiritual awakening and you need a relationship with God as you understand Him.
Right.
And you know what? It works for a bunch of damn people. So you go to church, right? You got people in your church.
Yeah.
1,000 people, 800 people. How many people do you think show up every week?
I don't know. I know I do.
Okay. It's going to be like that. There you
I
go.
don't know.
There you go. There's that girl.
I'm not.
There's the girl I told you that looks like, what's her name? She could do grease for us. You're the man that I want. Ooh, 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 give me a rock. You're the one that I want. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You better straighten up, because I need a rock, so I can smoke it down. That's
People
right.
know what they're getting.
That's right. So,
Right.
not everybody goes to your church as well, and I am not picking on your church. Not everybody goes to any church. Not the whole parishioner has got a good walk.
Of course not. We're flesh and blood.
That's right.
Human beings.
So,
Imperfect.
but sometimes the rules of a religion get in the way of the walk. It's all.
It's possible.
It's possible. And then just like a silly little thing like that. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna study one of these days, but you know about Sunni Arabs and what's the other one?
I don't know.
Oh, Muslims. There's Sunni Muslims and there's Shiite Muslims.
Okay.
They actually don't like each other, and they took an interpretation of the Quran, and they're fighting over that interpretation. And you end up in the wrong part of town, you're gonna get a red dot on your knot.
Well.
So those interpretations. There are some people think about the 13th Imam or something. I don't know it.
I don't either.
I should study it more. But and all of them, everybody is sons of Abraham, right? Do you know that? Or
What?
you don't know that. Sons
Everyone
of Abraham.
like who? What do you mean?
Abraham was there before there was a schism between Jewish and Christian, and before Muslim and Jewish.
Okay.
So we're all referred to sons of Abraham. In the Bible, Abraham's long predates all that. So we all come from the same foundation. People started schisming off and shooting off in this direction and that direction. So, but anybody in almost any religion, can achieve spiritual enlightenment, like the Buddhists do. And they sit in them funny positions and they go, Anybody can do that. It's your inner peace. That's what's important. And that's what that daily reflection was took in a boot. Oh God. Almost had a crash. Nobody would have been meditating then. I'd be out yelling. What else is in that thing? That thing.
Your reflection.
Let me whip it out. Excuse me. Pardon me. I often did not think and reacted to people in situations. Okay, we'll just go ahead and do it. From the top.
From the top.
Man is supposed to think and act. He wasn't made in God's image to be an automaton. And then it goes to as Bill sees it. Before I joined AA, I often did not think and reacted to people in situations. When not reacting, I acted in a mechanical fashion. After joining AA, I started seeking daily guidance from a power greater than myself and learning to listen for that guidance. Then I began to make decisions and act on them rather than react to them. The results have been constructive. Is it legal to read and podcast while driving?
It is not.
Okay.
Do you want me to read?
So well, you can finish it up if you like. Find it there. Keep touching the screen so it stays live.
I apologize. I didn't. Where were you?
Somewhere in the middle. Of that second paragraph. Just pick it up.
So I started seeking daily guidance from a power greater than myself and learning to listen to that guidance. Then I began to make decisions and act on them rather than react to them. The results have been constructive. I no longer allow the others to make decisions for me and then criticize me for it. Today and every day, with a heart full.
Today and every day, with a heart full of gratitude and a desire for God's will to be done through me, my life is worth sharing, especially with my fellow alcoholics. Above all, I do not make a religion out of anything, even AA. Then I can be an open channel for God's expression. What we're saying is, don't restrict yourself. Let it flow. And most churches you're going to find are okay. Even maybe, I don't know, because I ain't been to one. I've been to a Mormon tabernacle one time.
I don't think I've ever been to that.
But
type.
But the disagreements don't necessarily fundamentally affect your walk. The problem is, so your disagreements get into political. Because you disagree with the church, then there are others. And we ain't going to do it like them.
Pause. Okay.
Yeah, try that. Try stress-free auto care. See what happens. Look at my head. Ain't got no hair left. Because of this stress-free business. Anyway. Okay, maybe it's genetics and alcoholism.
I think Mr. G has his hair.
Okay, well, we ain't talking about Mr. G.
You said genetics.
Oh, you're talking about Greg?
Yes.
Yeah, it comes from the mom's side. You know this.
Oh, whatever.
Look at that wasp. Where'd he go?
He should keep going.
So anyway, I like that. And I like there are plenty of people who are religious. There are plenty of people. There's people in the book. There was a Catholic priest.
Mm-hmm.
That was one of the early members of AA.
Really?
Because he was a Catholic priest, but he developed alcoholism, and it severed his relationship with the Lord.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it's all taken from. Anyway, that gets into history, gets to hither and yon, to and fro, whatever, somebody begetting somebody, and all that kind of stuff. We ain't got to worry about too much right now. But the daily reflection, it works for me. And I've been dabbling in religion forever. I kind of sort of developed my own attitudes when I was younger. I wasn't trained into anything.
Meaning religion?
Religion. I didn't go to church except when I went to spend the night at a friend's house. That's how I went to Morgan church like 2-3 times.
So how was it different when you went?
How was it different? Different to what?
To what you currently do, or where you currently go?
Oh, there's quite a few differences, but I mean the crux of the things are not huge. The crux of the differences aren't huge. But if you look at the rules and tenets, there's vast differences.
Okay.
And there's other isms. And anything that anybody, I don't care who you are, that claims that they're the only way, there is only one that's the only way. Who's that one? Who is the way, the truth, and the life?
The Lord.
Yeah, that guy.
He said, "I am the way."
That's right. There's nobody else that is. So if you're sitting up there,
no one can come to the Father
except through me. Yep. And you want to start some disagreements? We'll talk about that too. But we ain't gonna talk about it right now because we don't need to be disagreeing. We're agreeing right here.
They're in agreement.
We're in agreement.
You're right.
I'm definitely right. So. That gets into the whole thing, and I don't know if you want to talk about it, but you brought it up the other day. Why don't I say Jesus or God in any of my shares? Because that's the way AA does it, and I don't see anything wrong with that.
Well, I wasn't referring to AA. I was referring to you, a man of God, who believes what thus says the Lord.
Okay.
So it's your interpretation, or it's your reflection.
Yes. So
as a Christian...
And you know what?
Why are you using higher power when you know who he is?
Because...
That was my question.
Because my reflections are for other folks, for one thing.
They are?
They are for everybody. I sent them out to like 25, 30 people.
Oh.
You didn't know that?
So you're being politically correct.
It's really not politically correct. It's so that I ain't excluding people that don't want to use the J word. Or that are upset by this or that.
Okay.
You don't understand it.
I do understand what you're saying.
You should come into some of the meetings.
I've gone to some of the meetings. I'm just saying.
So
it's coming. I was viewing it as coming from you, and you know who you are.
Yep, and it's very me as well, though.
Right. Okay.
That is part of me. I'd say God, higher power. I'd say any of those things.
Yeah.
All that's fine with me.
Okay.
Because I happen to think that he knows who he is, and they just tell him. He needs us to understand. Oh, yeah. We're getting controversial, ain't we?
Well, I'm just saying.
He needs us to understand who he is.
He says, "I am who I am."
He don't necessarily need us to name him.
Yes, he does.
I disagree.
So in the okay.
In the what? Go.
No, I don't want to.
Get it. Hit it. Go.
When he's telling you how to pray.
Yeah.
What does he say?
When he's telling you, where does he say it?
When he gives
Just tell me where he's at.
Our Father who art in heaven.
Yeah.
Hallowed be thy name.
Yep. And what?
Thy kingdom come.
What prayer do we say at the end of every AA meeting?
I don't know.
The Lord's Prayer. Where you been? You been there?
I've been there, but
join hands.
I was confused.
You join hands.
I know, but I was confused.
But that's our Father.
Your higher power, but then you praying to my Father. I didn't understand how that related, or how that equated being the same. Sassy.
Because it just is.
Okay. Make it so, I guess it is.
Our Father that art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Who art in heaven.
Whether we call it Paul.
No, our Father, we know who our Father in heaven is.
That's right. But we don't necessarily have to name it.
Mm.
Do we?
I don't know. I do.
Does it diminish him any?
I do.
Does it diminish him any? Does it make it any less? Hey, by the way, this is a camera. I'm getting close to no one but a camera.
He's like, mwah.